Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2020. And the question for today is from Rita S. And her question is, when Trump is gone, will the next president be able to undo all the damage that has been done? Will the next president be able to undo all the damage that has been done? I'm going to pull 6 cards. And if we get an ace, that's a yes. Okay, here we go. First card out is the Two of Swords. We are at a crossroads. We are, I keep saying we're at the pivot point. We're at the apex. We are there. We are where we have decisions to make. We have decisions to make. Are we satisfied with the way that things are? Are we willing to put in the work to make a change, to bring this world into a place that we want to live in? That's our choice right now. And we have work to do, guys. What is the Two of Swords is crossed by the Five of Pentacles. This is the being left out in the cold. And if we do not change, this will be us, okay? What is above is the Five of Swords. This is loss after a battle, picking up the pieces. So we have to be in the fight, guys. Nothing is going to just come to us without us fighting. We have work to do. We have to get out, if that means marching and protesting and everything until 45 resigns his office, because everything is contingent on that. Okay, we cannot fix until he is gone. We have to help him go. You need to voice, march, write your congressmen, write your senators, write your newspapers, talk to people, and please be educated on everything that's going on, so that when you're in your fight, that you have your facts with you. Okay, what is the distant past? What is right behind this? Right behind this is the Eight of Swords, tied and bound in reverse. That is us right now. This is where this is us now. This is us right now. We, the people, are tied up by this administration. All the stuff that he's doing right now, guys, is fear-mongering, okay? Him going after Social Security and all of that after, 2 days after he said, I'm not going after your Social Security. This is a huge smokescreen, okay? He knows that is the most unpopular thing he can do. People are going to scream and scream and scream and scream and scream about, you can't do this. He has no intentions on doing that. What he's doing is taking the heat off of everybody being focused on what he and Bill Barr are doing in plain sight, okay? Don't be fooled. Don't follow the shiny object, okay? The media has had us doing this for far too long. Every time he throws out the stupidest thing, we're off with the media chasing it down the rabbit hole, where the crime is being committed right here, while he's got us over here chasing the rabbit. The crimes are over here being committed in broad daylight. So these are distractions. Trump is in a karmic cycle. He will resign. When he resigns is going to depend on us. It's going to depend on us. It's going to depend on Congress. It's going to depend on people literally doing their jobs and holding people accountable as they can. So do not be surprised if there's a whole new impeachment process that will happen. It may have to happen. The one thing we can count on is that with Trump, if you give him enough rope, he'll hang himself. All we have to do is wait. He's been breaking the law every day of his presidency. Okay, let me get back to the reading. The recent pass, the fifth card out. What this is below. And there he is. It's Donald. So here we're talking about fixing his mess once he's gone and he shows up in the reading. Okay, so this means that we have work to do. We cannot sit back on our laurels and just think that we can't be the ones that think somebody else is going to come and rescue us. Somebody is going to come and be our saviors. We have to save us. We have to fix this. We had a hand in this. I know. If you're watching me, you didn't vote for him. I know you didn't. But when he was running and everybody thought it was a joke, and then when it was for real, and all the outrageous things that he did that should have disqualified him as a candidate, and we did not push the issue. We did not rise up and let our voices be known. We did not go in the streets and demand his ouster. This is a do-over, guys. We are fortunate enough to have a second chance to end this before it ends us. Okay? And what I mean that is our planet. Okay? The last card on this draw is the devil. So the devil is change. The devil is, I'm going to read exactly what the devil card says. This is ravage, violence, force, fatality. That which is predestined, but not for this reason, is evil. Okay? Yes, and that's true. So, we have work to do. We can change all of this, but we have to do our work too. If you can't do anything other than call a senator, call a congressman, write a letter, write your newspaper, march in marches, organize, canvass, talk to people. The only way to change people's minds is by communication. The only way to reach people is through communication. Trump is using his communication to transmit fear. He's transmitting fear. He's keeping everybody in a fear, dread state, and anger. And those are all low vibrations. If we feed into it, he wins. If we fight it, if we fight his negativity with as much positivity as he's doing negative, we have a chance. But we have to do something. We have to be in this together. We have to. So instead of being afraid, instead of being upset and mad, pick up your phone, call Washington, pick up your pen or pencil, your tablet, write an email, write a letter. Become involved in our politics. Become involved in our government. Our government that rules us is for us. If we just sit back and say, well, they're the government, they make all the decisions for me, then you may as well just put yourself in shackles and call yourself a slave because you have given away your voice. We have to fight for our freedom. Freedom is anything but free. We have to fight for our democracy. We have to fight for how we want to live. We have to fight to garner a better way of life. I love you guys. I need you to spread love. I need you to be positive. I need you to not be afraid. I need you to put your warrior cape on, go out there, and just be an example of what we want our society to be. Go out there and be the person that people want to emulate. It starts with us. All change starts with ourselves. RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how can you expect anybody else? How can anybody else love you? Okay, he says it a little different, but I'm trying not to use swear words on this. But we have to love ourselves. We have to say that we're worthy to have a world that we can live in, that we can be successful, and that we can manifest and be happy. We deserve that. And we have to tell ourselves that we deserve that. That's our birthright. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to be sustained and fulfilled. We deserve for the earth to provide what we need. We have to change. We have given away our power. We need to take that power back. The government works for us, not the other way around. We have to flip that script back over. That's my soap opera for today. My soapbox for today. I love you guys. You guys have a fabulous rest of the day. Please like, share, subscribe. Tea Time with Tanya. Ask me a question, you get an answer. Thank you, Rita. Thank you very much for your question. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take back your power. I love you. Bye.